The best move we made so far, getting rid of that garbage ass fucking David Akers. Thank you for getting rid of that fucking trash. What up, YouTube? Not an Empire, my faithful boys out there. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a long time, but your boy Mailman back at it again, man. You know? Ooh, kind of a little bit under the weather, but it's all good. You know I got a lot of catching up to do, man. I know it's been a lot of shit going on about the Niners and shit, and I just want to go ahead and, you know, get my little take on what's going on, and, you know, the moves that have been made, you know, players that we lost, players that we gained, and whatnot. First thing first, let me just start from the top. I'm going to start from the beginning, and then I'm going to work my way down. Alex Smith, you know, of course we all know, got traded to the Kansas City Chiefs. We got the second round pick out of Kansas City, a possible second round pick for the 2014 draft, depending on how much playing time he gets or whatnot. I was shocked to even think that. I mean, I didn't even think we were going to get that out of him, man. I mean, I feel like we kind of robbed Kansas City, man. You know, to even get a second round pick, man, that's almost like fucking, we might as well say like first round pick, you know, Kansas City. But all in all, man, you know what I'm saying, I hope Alex Smith, I hope he goes over there and does well, man. I'm not going to bash Alex or anything like that. I know that we couldn't keep him. I know that we wouldn't keep him based on it. He wanted to be a starter. And, you know what I'm saying, we damn sure weren't going to pay him that much money to sit the bench and be a backup. And I'm not going to lie, man, you know, if we could have kept him for the cheap, you know, if we could have kept him for cheap and he was willing to be a backup, I would have loved to have Alex Smith as a backup quarterback, man. You know, at least it gives us some kind of insurance that we have a very capable backup behind Colin Kaepernick. Now, we still got to wait. You know, Scott Tolzien has looked decent in preseason, but, you know, we got to see what he does. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, my boy Cap won't go down, number 7. You know, he can still play, and he'll do well again next season. Now, on to the free agency and trading and all that shit. 49ers traded for Anquan Bolden. I thought that was an enormous move. And we only gave up a fucking 6th round pick? Are you serious? I mean, we had fucking 2 6th-round picks, so we basically got this motherfucker for free, man. You know, basically got him for free. Fucking excellent move, man. Excellent fucking move. And I think he gonna go do damage, man. You know, you got Crabtree, you know, you got Bolden, you got Manningham, you know what I'm saying? Vernon, you know, Kyle Williams coming back, you know, AJ Jenkins, man. I'm loving this little mix of wide receivers we got, man. I think the offense is gonna be deadly. Now, I mean, we did lose Delanie Walker in free agency to Tennessee. Me personally, you know what I'm saying, the thing I'm going to miss about Delanie is his versatility. I mean, he did make a couple of big plays here and there. But, I mean, at the same time, man, with Delanie, man, it's like he makes some big plays and then he makes some mistakes at the wrong time, too, man. You know, critical drops or fumbles, you know what I'm saying, like he did a few years back in the Saint game when we played them in Candlestick, and, you know, just different shit, man. I mean, but he's a good player, man, you know, and he will be missed because, you know, not only was he good, you know, as a second tight end, but, you know, he was good on special teams. You know, you can line him up all over the field, man, and his versatility will be missed. But I do feel like he is replaced. Now, the biggest loss, you know, of course, Deshaun Golston is gone. The Hawk, thank you, you know what I'm saying, for everything that you've done for us, man. I hope that you go over there and ball out at Tampa Bay, man. I kind of think we all knew this shit was coming, man. We knew this day was coming. We knew the Hawk was, you know, as much as they bullshit around with, you know what I'm saying, signing him long term, we knew we were going to lose the Hawk. I had that feeling after we franchised him. I knew that this year we wasn't going to franchise him again. I just had that feeling. Definitely wasn't going to give him the kind of money Tampa Bay gave him. But, you know, it's all good, you know. Me personally, man, I think they grooming Culliver, man, to play free safety. That's just what I think. I think it's a good possibility, man. You might see Chris Culliver back there at the free safety position, man. You know, we know he played some safety in college and shit, so we gonna see. But that's what I can expect. I mean, we got. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Culliver free safety myself, and us draft a guy. I mean, it's 4 defensive backs in the draft I got my eyes on, man. I mean, Xavier Rhodes, Desmond Trufant, Jonathan Banks, and Tyrann Mathieu. You know, Tyrann Mathieu from LSU. Of course, everybody know the Honey Badger. Xavier Rhodes from Florida State. Jonathan Banks from Mississippi State. And Desmond Trufant from Washington. Those are the 4 defensive backs that I personally got my eyes on, man. And I hope that, you know, we can snatch one of them guys up. And, of course, the other signing, Glenn Dorsey. Now, I know that a lot of people maybe want to label Glenn Dorsey as a bust. Some people might feel like it's not really a good signing. I think it was a good signing on the fact that we needed some defensive line depth and we needed some help. Now, me personally, I still think we need to go after a fucking legitimate, solid nose tackle in the draft. If it was me, I wouldn't be satisfied with just signing Dorsey in free agency. We need to get us a fucking nose tackle that can cause and wreak havoc and shit. And, you know, there's got a couple of guys out there, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, John Jenkins from Georgia. I know they talking about his weight and shit and all of that, man. Jesse Williams from Alabama, man. Big, strong-ass motherfucker, man. I mean, you got a couple of, you know what I'm saying, people that, you know, Jonathan Hankins, I think, from Ohio State, man. So, I mean, there's some people with some talent. And, you know, we just got to see what they can do, man. You know, you got a couple of defensive linemen out there that you can plug in. Hopefully, you know, they could do well. But I think Dorsey would be good in the rotation. I mean, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to have to see. We're going to have to see what he does. You know, definitely has more talent around him in with the Niners than he did in KC. So that might help out some. So, you know, we'll see. But, I mean, with all the low draft picks that we got, I know it's been talking about us getting Ed Reed. I wouldn't be mad if we got him, but at the same time, I don't want to sign all these old-ass motherfuckers. I don't think that's the way to go. I really want to get younger. I want to draft good talent out the draft, man. You know, I want to get my team to get younger and better like that through the draft. I'm not really big on, you know, signing all these fucking free agents and shit. I'm not big on that. I think that you build a team through the draft. But that's just what I think. But that's really pretty much all I got. That's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? And one fucking last thing. I'm so glad, man, that we fucking got rid of David Akers. You know how I felt about that. But, you know, that's really about it. You know what I'm saying? TTC Not Empire. It's your boy Mailman, and I'm out this bitch.